Alright, welcome back everybody. What we're going to deal with today is a bolt pattern mock-up for the head on this 4-liter. Alright, what we got here is 3/16 by 4 flat bar. I had two smaller pieces that just tacked them together. There's a full well on the other side. Okay. I'm not worried about this. What we're going to do is we're going to use our original head gasket. Alright. We're going to place it on here in such a way that the top edge of the gasket is even with the flat bar. And I'm going to transfer these holes, not that one, that is a locator pin, don't need that. That one, that one, that one, that one, there, and over here, you know, kind of a zigzag pattern. For me to be able to transfer this, I need to be able to see my marks, so I am just going to spray a light coating of galvanizing on. Real light so it dries real quick. This way I'll be able to see my marks when I do mark this out on here. Our new intake manifold sits in a higher location than originally on the 4.2 liter. We're now on a 4.0 liter. The ports, as you can see, the ports are a lot higher than the exhaust ports. These being the exhaust ports, these are intakes. On the 4.2, these ports are all in line. Okay, so you can see how much of a difference there is in height. There is shared hardware between the intake and exhaust manifolds. I'm not too worried about the uppers. The uppers can be massaged in because everything's shifting upward. It's these I'm worried about. These lower, that one, that one. What happens is they're now pulled, well, the manifold is actually pulled away now from them. Well, let's try from here. Alright. Imagine this being the intake manifold and this being the exhaust manifold. Instead of them being like this, with the intake now pulled up, it's now like this. I need to create a new washer that will hold both the intake and exhaust. And the easiest way for me to do that would be to drill and tap these holes. Put studs through, have them sticking up, mount our exhaust manifold down, because that one right there and that one right there are the only exhaust manifold only studs. One down here and that one down there. So I believe this light coating of galvanizing should be about dry. I'm going to go mark my bolt locations. I'm going to hit them with a center punch. Well, not that one. Not that one. But all these other ones with center punch. So when I drill, I'll be right dead nuts. Oh, dead nuts. I'll be right in the middle. So the pattern that I make here will be as close as the original head. Let me put you guys on pause and bring you back when we got something. Alright, we're back. Got my holes transferred, center punched, center drilled, and drilled. Now I'm just going to go put a little countersink in my drill, give these threads a little starting edge, and we'll tap these guys. We're tapping we're going to be tapping 3/8/16. I do not have a metric tap, an M10, so we're just going to have to do with an SAE size. Right. These are drilled 5/16, and let's get to it. All right, all chamfered, both sides, and tapped. And you see, that's the one we don't need. I have one that's off, but you know what? I'm not worried about that one because that is in the center of the two exhaust ports. So that is no concern to me right there. And the rest of them are pretty nice. They're going to be close enough for what we need. Alright, now you can see what I'm getting at. I'll be able to put a stud in there and in there. There. Like I said, that one I'm not too worried about being off because that's up here between the center ports. My main concern is the rest. This one really didn't even have to be dead nuts because this hole back here on this header is a slot. Go figure. Let me go get the intake and we'll show you what we got to look at. Alright, here we have our intake and exhaust mated together. The reason why I wanted the gasket up along this edge is because I can mate this intake at that edge, and the intake will be perfectly in line with the gasket. You can see where the bolt and the washer fit here, and we can see that little ring. The other one fit up here. Right now I believe my washer will cover that, and as you can see, the Headerbash gave just enough room. I probably should go up to the edge of the plate with that just to give that a little bit of clearance there. Welcome back, everybody. We're dealing with our exhaust. Well, we're dealing with our exhaust and intake clearance issue right here. Now, you may have seen in our header bashing video, they came up with the solution to dent this tube of the header, and let's see, I think it was this one back here also. It is still very, very tight right in there. So, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take this all apart. I'm going to do some fabrication on this tube. I may route it out here. Don't know yet. I had to get this out of the way and see what I can do. See what kind of material I have. I should be able to come up with something. So let me go get some tools, and we'll start doing some work on this guy. Hey Hank, sound like a plan? Be right back. All right. Well, a lot of work got done. Show you what we got. Here we go. Now look at that. No clearance issues at all. In fact, no clearance issues, period. All right. I'll let you in on it. We're not dealing with the same manifold. We have here a factory header from a 96 Cherokee 4-liter inline 6. Gives us easier access to our holes. The lighting is terrible right now. You're gonna have to work with me on this. We're inside because it's raining. Raining really hard. Here is our upper mounting holes. As you can see, there's where the original washer went. We need to get slightly larger washers for here. We'll be making plate washers for down here. For there. And we can finally mount our intake and exhaust. Alright. I believe we now will call this a day. Make it into the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, well, give it a thumbs down. Please subscribe if you like to keep up with what we're doing here with Trail Rig and Double D and Gray and Nate's Project and all the cast of characters here at Everyday Offroad. While you're at it, click the notification icon, a little bell. That way it will notify you every time we post new content. So, inside at Everyday Offroad, this is Mike, back here, holding the camera, shaky as can be. This is Mike, telling you guys, catch you later.